What's up, y'all? It's Ruthless Rob here, and this is Lil Ruthless. This is my boy. You know what I mean? So look, we're here to do a YouTube video because he's been wanting to be a YouTuber, so I'm gonna give him his chance. And this is gonna be our first episode of Toy Time with Lil Ruthless. That's right. Alright, so today we're gonna do The Simpsons, the world of Simpson characters. We've been collecting The Simpsons for a while now. This is something we like to do together. And yeah, so we're gonna start it off. What's the first toy? Who we got first?
Snake.
Snake. He's one of my favorite characters. What's Snake say?
Oh, you're so dead.
You are so dead, little dude. That's right. Alright, who's next?
Trust.
This is Krusty, but this is the jail Krusty. You remember the episode where he got locked up and framed because Sideshow Bob framed him for robbing the Quickie Mart?
Yep.
That was messed up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, who's the next one?
Rod and Todd.
Yep, we got Rod and Todd. Ned Flanders, two boys. Yep.
And next we have Frank.
Yep, speaking of them, what's Ned Flanders say?
How do you do together?
Howdy doodly. Hey, homie.
I can see your doodle.
Who's next?
Willie.
We got Larry Burns. This is Larry Burns, Mr. Burns' son. He was played by Rodney Dangerfield, and he's only in one episode. So, if you don't know, now you know. Who's next?
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns. What's he say? Excellent. Yep. Alright, who's next?
Smithers.
That's Smithers. He's Mr. Burns' secretary or sidekick or whatever you want to call it. He's his right-hand man, right?
That's slave.
What's up?
He's a slave.
He's a slave, yeah. I guess you can call him Mr. Burns' slave. Yeah, you know. Who's
It
next?
is. Because
Who we got here? Uter. He's a German exchange foreign student that eats chocolate all day.
yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Who's next?
Apu.
Apu, that's right. And he runs the Quickie Mart. And what's Apu say?
Thank you. Come then.
Thank you, come again. Hold on. Who needs the Quickie Mart? Alright, who's next?
Sherry and Terry.
Sherry and Terry. So I don't know which one is Sherry or which one's Terry.
This one is Sherry and this one is Terry.
So he seems to have it figured out. So this one's Sherry and this one's Terry, according to Lil Ruthless. He's the expert here. Alright, who's next?
Barney Dumbo.
What's Barney say? That was a weak burp.
Yeah.
Well, Barney burps because he's a drunk.
Yeah. He's an alcoholic.
He's an alcoholic. How you know such a word like that?
I don't know. And next we have Fallout Boy.
Yup, this is Fallout Boy, but this is a Millhouse playing Fallout Boy when they did the movie, remember?
Yep.
Yup, that's Fallout Boy. He says
And he's in
Jiminy Jillikers, right?
Yep.
Alright. Who's next?
Sounds Willie.
Groundskeeper Willie. This is when he gets all crazy and rips his shirt off and, you know, handles his business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the episode when he falls in the well.
Yup, when he falls down the well. Yup, and he takes his shirt off. What are you trying to pick your nose, yo? Come on, you can't be picking your nose during a YouTube video.
Next we have Principal Chalmers.
No, this is not Principal Chalmers. You were close. This is Super Nintendo Chalmers. Like, not Super Nintendo Chalmers. Superintendent Chalmers. This is Principal Skinner's boss, right?
Yeah.
Skinner! Ain't that what he says?
Yeah.
Right. Who's next?
Marge.
Marge as a cop. Hold on, we got some more, I think.
We have Wiggum.
We have Chief Wiggum
And Lou.
and Lou
Eddie.
and Eddie. We got all the cops. We got all the po-pos up in here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got all of them. These are cool characters. I like these ones. Lou and Eddie, Clancy Wiggum, and Marge when she was a cop on that one episode. Who's next?
Disco Goo.
Disco Stew, that's right. Oh, there's that Barney burp. Disco Stew. What's Disco Stew say?
Disco Goo. Disco music.
Disco Stew likes disco music. Disco Stew doesn't advertise. Who's next?
Millhouse.
We have Millhouse. Who else do we have? We
The
have,
mother and dad.
yeah, the mother and dad. So this is Kirk Van Houten, and I think her name is Luann Van Houten. These are Millhouse's parents.
This is Will Ann.
Yep, you got it. So, yep, that's the Van Houtens. Millhouse, Kirk, and Luann, I believe. Who's next?
Squeaky Voice Team.
Squeaky Voice Teen. He works at the Krusty Burger. He works at the movie place. He works all these weird jobs, right? And he talks like this, right? And he has pimples on his face, and he's a Squeaky Voice Teen, and that's his name. I don't know his real name, right?
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
His name is Squeaky Voice.
Who's this?
Babysitter and Bandit.
Babysitter Bandit, Miss Bots.
Yeah.
She was the one that robbed the Simpsons in season 1 and got away because Homer let her get away, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
All right.
And next we have Radioactive Man.
Radioactive Band, played by Rainier Wolfcastle. This is another episode where they made the movie, and the one we showed you earlier of Millhouse as Fallout Boy. They were both in the same episode together, and that's who played Radioactive Man. Rainier Wolfcastle.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Twinbee.
Mayor Quimby. If you were running for mayor, he would vote for you. Ain't that his slogan?
Yep.
Yep. He's a shiesty mayor, and he's cool. All right, who's next?
And next is Paddy and Soma.
Next we have Paddy and Soma. What's Paddy and Soma say? Who's next?
Nelson.
Nelson Muntz. He's the bully. What does Nelson say? Everybody should know that.
Tomorrow, Simpson.
No, but what's he say? How does he laugh? You don't know how he laughs? Come on, you know this. There it is.
And next we have Dolph.
This is Dolph. He's one of the other bullies. We have all the bullies, I think. Let me see who else we got.
And Simbo.
We got Jimbo right here.
And
Dolph.
Kearney.
And Kearney. Yup, these are the other bullies. When they're not hanging out with Nelson, these are the three that hang out together. Yup. Jimbo, Kearney, and Dolph.
I don't know.
This is the sea captain. I think his name is Captain McAllister.
Yeah. Now we have Ralph.
We have Ralph Wiggum. This is Police Chief Wiggum's son. He's a little slow, but he's funny. What's Ralph say?
It tastes like burning.
It tastes like burning. My cat's breath smells like cat food. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
Stonecutter Homer.
We got Stonecutter Homer. What's the Stonecutter song?
We do. We do.
We do. Stonecutter was Homer was the Stonecutter leader at one point until he messed it up. But you gotta watch that episode for yourself.
He is the chosen one.
Yeah, he's the chosen one. But like I said, don't give it away too much. They gotta watch it themselves too.
Yeah.
Alright, who's next?
And next we have Power Plant Homer.
Power Plant Homer. Yup, this is his power plant attire when he's working at the nuclear power plant.
Yeah.
And he's looking like he's saying, ooh. He probably saw a donut or something, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And next we have Dancing Homer.
Dancing Homer, when he was the mascot for the minor league baseball team. And yeah, Dancing Homer. Look that episode up too. Who's next?
We have Marge again.
We have Marge, and this is her Sunday's Best Marge. This is what she wears at church, I believe.
Yeah. She wears that out church.
Yep. Who's next?
Grandpa.
We have Grandpa, and we have another Grandpa. See, this
Sunday
is the...
shirts, Grandpa.
Yep, we have the Sunday's best grandpa, and we have the other grandpa that always tells stories, and he's the original grandpa.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Abraham Simpson, a.k.a. Grandpa. Who's next?
We have Sunday Bart.
Yep, Sunday's best Bart.
Yep.
When he goes to Sunday school and stuff, and probably court and funerals and whatever. The Sunday Bart. Who's next? Another Bart.
Another Bart.
This is Camp Krusty Bart, right?
Yep. And next we have more Bart.
This is the Daredevil Bart.
Yeah.
When he wanted to be a daredevil. You remember that one?
Yep.
Who's next?
Sunday Church Lisa.
Sunday Church Lisa. Sunday's best Lisa?
Yep.
Yep. So this is her in her little Sunday dress.
Yep.
Who's next? Unky Herb. Remember?
Yep.
Homer's brother? He was played by Danny DeVito, and he's Homer's long-lost half-brother. And he's in a few good episodes, too. My man Danny DeVito plays him.
Yeah.
Right? So who's next?
Maggie.
Maggie. I mean, she's pretty self-explanatory. She's a standard Maggie. What's Maggie say? Who's next?
Lunch Lady Doris.
Lunch Lady Doris. That's right. She works at the cafeteria at Springfield Elementary, and she feeds disgusting food from what I see on TV. But you know, if you're hungry, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Right? Who's next?
Kent Brockman.
Kent Brockman, the news anchor for The Simpsons in the town of Springfield.
Yep.
Kent Brockman.
Next we have Miss Kerbiple.
Miss Kerbiple. Miss Edna Kerbiple. That's Bart's teacher, right?
And next we have Otto.
That's Otto, man. He's the bus driver. He's one of my favorite characters, too.
Yeah.
So what does Otto say?
My name is Otto. I love to get Otto.
Who's next?
We have Principal Skinner.
Principal Skinner. Yup, he's the principal of Springfield Elementary. Skinny.
And
Seymour Skinner.
Yup.
Who's next?
Marvin Monroe.
Dr. Marvin Monroe. He actually died in the series. So R.I.P. to Dr. Marvin Monroe.
Yeah. Next we have Dr. Hibbert.
Dr. Hibbert. Do the Dr. Hibbert laugh. Who's next?
Dr. Nick.
Dr. Nick. What's Dr. Nick say?
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick. Who's next?
Cool.
Carl Carlson. It's one of Homer's homeboys.
Yup.
Carl Carlson.
Next we have the church guy.
The church guy. The church guy's name is Reverend Lovejoy. You know that, silly.
Yep.
So yeah, that's Reverend Lovejoy. He's the church guy according to Lil Ruthless.
Yep.
Who's next?
Next we have
Professor
Frank.
Frank.
And is it that one?
Who else you got? Oh, we got the jailbird Sideshow Bob.
Did you know Sideshow Bob's name is Robert?
Just like us.
Yeah.
Ain't that wild?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's played by Kelsey Grammer, the guy from Frasier and stuff.
Yeah.
Hold on, what does Sideshow Bob say when he gets hit with the rake? Who's next?
Krusty the Clown.
It's Krusty the Clown when he hosts his specials and stuff. Krusty the Clown. Who's next?
Bumblebee Man.
Bumblebee Man, Bumblebee Guy, Bumblebee Amigo, Bumblebee Guy. Is it Bumblebee Guy or Bumblebee Man? Either way, he's a Bumblebee guy dressed in a Bumblebee suit. What does he say?
Oh yeah, yeah, what's my toaster?
Who's next?
Sideshow Mel.
Sideshow Mel. This is Krusty's sidekick. He replaced Sideshow Bob because Sideshow Bob was a criminal.
Yeah.
So we had to get a good, upstanding citizen to be a Sideshow character for Krusty. So Sideshow Mel was the guy for the job.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Next we have Wendell.
Wendell. Yeah, he's that little kid that always throws up, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't say much either. He just throws up all the time.
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
He's sick.
He's sick all the time?
Yeah, because Nelson punches him, see, like this.
And he makes him throw up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's next?
Because he's sick. Martin.
This is Martin. He's another Springfield student. He's a nerd and bit of a teacher's pet, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, he's not one of my favorite characters, but he's a Simpson character, so you know we love them all. Who's next?
Database.
Database. He's another nerd. I don't really know too much about him. I just know he's a nerd and he goes to Springfield Elementary and he has an annoying voice, right? How does he sound?
I do understand.
Right, yeah. It's a Database. Yeah, get out of here. Who's next?
Jasper.
Jasper. He's one of my favorite characters. Who shot who and the what now? He's got amnesia and Alzheimer's and Lord knows what else. And yeah, Jasper's cool in my book. Who's next?
Cletus.
Cletus. What's he say?
I did move some here. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Ma, I can call my ma from up here. Now, Brandine, they's my parents, too. Yeah, Cletus, he's a redneck.
And next we have,
Hans.
Moonman.
Hans Moman, that's right. What's he say?
For you for Sunday.
He says, I was saying Boo Earns. He's a cool character, too. He's always getting, you know, the short end of the stick. And that's why I kind of like him.
You know
He's
what
funny.
else he says?
What?
Cowabunga, dude.
When he's pretending to be Bart that one time?
Yeah.
Are you picking me a winner, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what's next?
Next we have Itchy and Scratch.
Okay. These are the last of the characters we have, but we got some playsets to show you too. So we got Itchy and Scratchy. And sing the Itchy and Scratchy song. They
They fight, they fight, they fight, they fight, they fight, 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 fight. The Itchy and Scratchy shout.
Itchy and Scratchy, you heard them. Who's next? Or now we're moving on to the play sets. We got the play sets, and by the way, all those characters we have, they go on these play sets.
Like this one.
And you know, certain ones say different things, and certain ones work for other ones, but it's kind of it's like a hit or miss. They either work or they don't, and these things are pretty old. So here's the Krusty the Clown play set.
Yeah.
The Krusty Studios.
Is pretty old too.
Yeah, they're pretty old. You got it. These things are over 20-something years old. All right, so this is the Krusty set.
And this. And
Who we got next?
Is the old age home.
Yep, the old age home, Springfield Retirement Castle. That's where Grandpa Jasper and Hans Moleman and all the rest of the old senior citizens live.
Yeah.
And their sound effect is a fart for some reason. Alright, what's next?
Next we have the Quickie Mart.
Yeah, the Quickie Mart. And that's, you know, that's a really important play set to have because, hey, everybody loves the Quickie Mart.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody goes there. That's where everybody shops.
Yep.
If you want a squishy or a donut, you got to go here. Or a lottery ticket or expired hot dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Alright, so what's next?
The police station.
The police station, right. So we had to get this for the, you know, the cops we showed you earlier.
Yep.
Yep. And if you look in the background there, that's the cat burglar from that one episode where they had a cat burglar and he stole the world's largest cubic zirconium.
And he dealt.
I think his name was Malloy.
And he dealt all the dye stuff.
Yep. He was stealing everybody's stuff.
Like it stole all Barney stuff.
Mm-hmm. What we got next?
The bowling alley.
Yep, we got Barney's Bowl-A-Rama. So, you know.
One episode they kick Otto out.
Yeah, they kicked Otto out of the pen pals. That was a messed up episode, and they had to get Mr. Burns in there because he pretty much, sponsored the team without his knowing.
Yeah.
So he wanted to be a part of the bowling team, and they got rid of Otto.
I heard that, Apu that issued you earlier.
Yup, the Apu earlier that he goes to this one. That's the pen pal Apu that we had.
Yeah.
That's right.
He
What's
comes
next?
with that. The Springfield Hall.
Springfield Town Hall. It's like a microphone feedback sound effect. But yeah, Mayor Quimby goes behind his podium and says all kind of funny stuff, and you know. Springfield Town Hall. What's next?
The Krusty Burger.
The Krusty Burger, right.
Mr. Wembley, it happened again.
That's the squeaky voice teen's voice.
Yep.
You want fries with that? We need some more secret sauce. Put this mayonnaise in the sun.
Alright, that's how they get the secret sauce, putting mayonnaise in the sun.
Now we got,
Springfield Elementary.
yep. That's like Principal Dinner Roaster.
Yep.
Mr.
That's where
Blackboard.
all the kids go to school, and
Yeah.
this is another important play set to have. See, these are just our World of Simpson play sets.
Yeah.
And our World of Simpson characters and figures. Because we have a lot more Simpsons stuff to show you too. But that'll be a different episode. So this is the first Lil Ruthless Toy Time. Episode 1.
Yep. This is episode 1.
Yep. So what's next? We got the...
episode 2 here. Right?
Yeah, we'll do episode 2 later. Or another time. Because we got a lot of stuff to cover. So we're almost done. So we got the cafeteria, the lunchroom. That sounds like some slop getting slapped onto a tray. Sounds yummy, right?
Yeah.
Alright, what's next?
It's probably the kids' burden.
So this is probably the most important one to have.
Homer's home.
Exactly. This is the Simpson house, and this is pretty, you know, you think of the Simpsons, this is what you're going to think of. The Simpsons.
Yeah.
The famous couch gags in every episode in the beginning. So this is a must-have.
And next we have,
We have the arcade here.
Yeah.
But this is the only one I think that doesn't work. Because this is, like I said, these are real old. But it looks cool. And you got Larry the Looter, Slugfest, Nuke Canada for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, those are the games that are a part of this arcade here.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we have last one.
The shirt.
The church. Yep. Where
We
Reverend
have-
Lovejoy.
More to show you.
That's right. So that's the last of what we have today. And yeah, like he said, we got more to show you. We can't fit them all into this episode, so we're going to do a part 2 of The Simpsons. So, anything else you want to say to the people?
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Peace. Say have a good one.
Have a good one.